Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and today we're going to be talking about my birth and the supernatural events that took places around my birthday. So basically I posted a picture of my birthday on Instagram, and I got a DM from my friend asking me about what I was talking about because I posted that my father saved me or else I would have died and I would be here. So the story goes a little bit like this. Around 1995, my parents moved to a region called Logo, and I will put a picture of the map so you'll get the visual. Around that time, a lot of Tutsis and Hutus, who are Rwandan tribes, tried to come into the Congo region, and as therefore the aftermath resulted to a genocide within our people as well, because some of them even married some Congolese people. So there was a lot of brutality going on, and we'll get more a little bit about that. But I just wanted you guys to know that before we go into my birthday. So before my birthday, my dad told me that there was a priest who would come and ask to see my mom for no apparent reason. He would just come and he would even bring like gifts, food, clothes, and luxurious things just to see my mom. My dad didn't understand that behavior, and he was like, something doesn't just feel right with this man. And I'm glad he never let my mom see that man, because a lot of crazy supernatural things start happening as soon as that man made contact with my father. So what ended up happening was that one day the priest came to my dad and asked, and he brought like food in a container of some kind, and he handed it to my dad. My dad didn't want it, and he kept saying, can I see your wife? Can I see how she's doing? And he's like, no. My wife is not feeling good right now. She's having some stomach ache or stomach problems. She just wants to stay in bed, basically. So yeah, my dad denied him every single way, and my dad just noticed something weird started happening around the house. Around, I would say 3 a.m., he will hear a whole bunch of owls cry, and he wouldn't understand what's going on. He will wake up and literally there will be a whole bunch of owls coming down the chimney. At that time, they were living in a house that was a big chimney, and so he just saw like a whole bunch of owls just descending, and he didn't understand this kind of behavior. Why would animals be migrating to this house? He wouldn't understand that. So my dad, he said that he was in a lot of spiritual attack because of my mom. And let me tell you something, my mom did not have a regular pregnancy because I made her lose a lot of weight. She was vomiting. She couldn't even keep one meal down. Like, she would eat sweets all the time. That's what she told me, and I don't like sweets. So she vomited like crazy, throwing up all the time, and she only had like 37 kilos. So she looked like somebody who was literally like an AIDS patient, but she wasn't. She was pregnant though. I would try to find a picture of her so I can include it in the vlog somewhere so you guys can get it. But it's really terrifying. A lot of nurses did not want to get in contact with her because they didn't know what was going on with her. She really looked like she had AIDS, but she didn't. She was pregnant, and she just severely she couldn't even keep one meal down. And around that time, my dad was also doing something that was crazy, a whole lot. Some many you believe that our place is actually down. So besides that, my dad actually told me that, this is for my mom and I, we need to person anything that happened, and it just hasn't had time to tell me. That happened. Physician, and everybody who was a doctor did not want to assist because the dog condition, and they just couldn't comprehend what was going on. So everybody was terrified, and my dad basically had to deliver me by himself because literally a whole team of people or individuals gave up on the job. And the birthing experience was hard because he only had one shot. He could have really avoided it, and my mom would have been, taking on herself or something like that. But that moment, I think they were losing it. I don't know. But he had it done, and I'm here today. The grace of God. Because I told you guys, so I could eat that way via tubes. And I think also I had to be injected in my arm somewhere so I can keep food in my system because I couldn't swallow or I don't know what's going on, but I know I just couldn't. It was really a sad, terrible time because I could see also the video I had pictures where I was sick or I looked sick, and that's basically where they told me what happened to me. Again, the moral of the story is thanking God for around that time when there was this what I was doing later, local started becoming a safe place for my family. We were in the far border of our country, and I think it would be like a missionary war really within the state of Utah. And the Tutsis started coming. I think the Tutsis started coming in, trying to do, I don't know but one of them tried, okay? They started coming after the other one, and everybody were watching. And as a result, my father told me this story where, again, couldn't die, but all three of us. It was around nighttime, he was coming back from work, and the soldier arrested him, like one of those rebels or soldiers arrested him. But because my father was a physician, he was saved. Let me tell you why. Because when they captured my dad, he was in line with many people, and he could have died that day. But he told me that because he treated that one specific rebel, that rebel knew him because they were about to shoot him. They were, because they were mistaking him for rival of one of those Colombian tribes. But he never had escaped that day. So we were able to find some kind of way. We were trying to get each other. I feel like I'm trying to basically so it was really a tough situation. And I was just a few months. And then we have to flee the region where we were working. So the other part that also happened was that after there was a priest, a white priest, that he saw that the empire into the airport. The airport was broken. Fly out. All of those this white priest basically sacrificed himself for our family. Now, when I'm telling you this tears to my eye because I think they took a picture. I have a picture with him and my parents, and you know what I'm talking about? It happened like 1995, but it still hits me because this guy, he chose to deliberately. God knows what happened to him because he let us, like, we were literally in the car, all three of us, and he said best to go ahead and take our personal flight because normally, whenever there's a crisis in a country, white people have to be first. So for him to let us go, with a child, to leave, that was a huge deal. The other father was taking, but that's only that so the rebels coming in to take control of the car. It's likely that he was like I said, I have escaped death so many times. I am not terrified of death. I just want people to know that I really went through a lot of pain and stress, and I'm just grateful that God really was able to put me in a family that cared so deeply about me, and I was able to live and escape death so many times. I can't even take. I got more and more paranormal activities. If you guys want more stories about paranormal activities, comment down below. And don't forget to give this video a like and share it and however you use. But just thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. I don't know how you guys find me, but thank you for watching. For some of you guys who are in classes in college, thank you for watching. If you guys are starting earlier, like my channel is barely starting out, thank you once again, because I'm not a lot of people who do subscribers. I am thinking if I really reach at least 1,000 people, I will do a big giveaway if I can, or I will if I could, I will send it to all of my first time subscribers.